to the deepest secrets of different bills. Hey, Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you. Right now, listen, before we get too far in this video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 1,000 likes. That would definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community. I know if you can appreciate the 9 a.m. and the 5 p.m. daily double uploads, you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, right? Now, let's get straight into this video. So today, my nephews and nieces, what we're going to talk about is the one, the only Devin Booker. What the Suns have been doing this year is just extraordinary. By far the best record and the best team in the NBA. And then, of course, his duo is Chris Paul, so we'll probably do a video on him pretty soon. But right now, we're going to spotlight Devin Booker. He is definitely a walking bucket. For a moment, you know, a lot of people saying this is the next Kobe Bryant. Hey, and again, when it comes to the offensive side of the ball, this man is a walking bucket. Remember, he's the only guy other than Kobe. I think Kobe scored 81. Devin scored 70 something. I can't remember, was it 70 points, 71, 72 points, whatever. So I think it'll be pretty cool just to go ahead and give Devin Booker his, like, you know, some flowers right now and see how we can go ahead and make this build. The big thing that we want to look at here is his attributes. As you see right here, you know, he had obviously the 88 driving layup. He only has a 75 driving dunk, you know, 30 standing dunk, a 91 close shot, and that's what gives him the offensive threat. But we're not gonna be able to do that, not at his height, okay? So that's just what it is. But look at the shooting, a 96 mid-range shot and an 87 three ball, right? So really, really, really high right there. And then of course, when we go here to the, where's the ball handle? Okay, yeah. 83 pass accuracy, 87 ball handle, all right? And then, of course, he only has a 76 speed with ball. I mean, Devin Booker is not known for his speed or explosiveness. He's just he's a really, really solid shot creator. Basically, that's what it is. He's a shot creator, jump shooter, shot creator, okay? And then, of course, defensively, perimeter defense 74. And then for the most part, everything else is just kind of like falls off. So again, he's just a really, really good shot creator, playmaker. And then again, we look at these badges. Again, it's not really much here for finishing. There's some silver badges here: acrobat, fast twitch, fearless. But when we look at the shooting, there's a lot of shooting badges: catch and shoot, chef, circus threes, clutch shooter, corner specialist, dead eye, difficult shots, green machine, hot zone hunter, slippery. Remember, these are all gold badges: slippery, off ball, sniper, volume shooter. And then we get some bronze, silvers. Look at this. I mean, he basically has every single shooting badge in the game. All right. Playmaking, he has the glue hands, of course. Glue hands is really good with catching and shooting, also rolling to the basket. Just really good to have. Bailout, bullet passer, needle threader, space creator, triple threat, which is a big one for him. And then defensively, he has chase down artist. So I guess he does really good with chase down blocks, okay? And he has it on silver, which is pretty good, all right? So anyway, what we're gonna do right now is this. We're gonna head over to the My Player Builder, and we're gonna make the one, the only Devin Booker. All right, my nephews and nieces, so now let's hop right into it. So here, we're gonna do two different builds, all right? This first build right here, and we're gonna, well, you'll see. So we're going shooting guard with this build because obviously Devin Booker's a shooting guard. We're gonna go right-handed because he's right-handed and he's number one, of course, okay? So the first version we're gonna do is go with the mostly shooting and a little bit of finishing. So even though I know he's an offensive threat, we're not able to get that at his height, we still want to try to emulate that, so that's why we're going to go here with that one. We're going to go with that mostly shooting, a little bit of finishing. Even though, again, he's slow, right? You know, he only has a 79 speed ball. When it comes to park, doesn't matter. You still want to try to have as much speed as you possibly can, so we're always going to do that. I'm not going to give you a build that literally cannot perform well in the park. So then now we're going to max out the close shot, the driving layup, and the driving dunk, okay? And then what we're going to do is, again, we have to max out everything here, right? As many shooting badges as we can. So we get 27 of those. Then we're going to max out the pass accuracy, the ball handle. We're going to max out that post control. And I didn't talk about that, but he did have an 81 post control. So he actually works really well in the post. Then max out the perimeter defense, the lateral quickness. Go 51 on the steal. That's it. And then, of course, max out that defensive rebound. All right, so you only get one badge. But again, like I said, we're trying to emulate Devin Booker here. So you get 11 finishing, 27 shooting, 16 playmaking, and 1 defensive. And then when it comes to the body type, you want to go built, all right? we're going to stay 6'5". Even though he's 6'6", we're going to stay 6'5" with this. And then we're going to lower the weight down to 179. Again, we're going to try to get as much speed as we possibly can on any build in the park, in the rec, or whatever. You know, speed matters. So we're going to make sure he's actually fast with this one. And then our wingspan, we're going to drop it down to 77. All the way down to 77, right? So now let's talk about a few things here. You do know you get a +8 to your physicals. You get a +5 from 95 to 99 overall. Then you get the other, +4 from 95 to 99 overall. Then you get the other +4 by either doing these three things. Either A, going into my career, win a championship, get the gym rat badge, or B, talk to the guy at the Gatorade facility and do the Gatorade facility quest of hitting level 40 in the season. You get gym rat badge. Or option C, which is basically just going to the Gatorade facility every 7 days and doing your workouts, okay? So that's where you get your 8. So now this Devin Booker is going to have 95 speed, right? It's going to have a 92 acceleration and an 81 vert. So physically, it's going to be there. And then we look at your finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense / rebound. You get a +4 here. So this, again, is still going to be good on the finishing to emulate him. You get a 94 close shot. You get an 88 driving layup. You get a 76 driving dunk, which is all right in line with what he currently has. And then the shooting, off the charts again. You're going to get a 93 mid-range shot, a 91 3 ball, all right, and a 99 post fade, okay? So again, right there with Devin Booker. And then on your playmaking, you'll get an 83 pass accuracy, an 84 ball handle, and then of course you will get a 68 post control. So you are able to get the elite dribble packages, and with that 95 speed, you are able to momentum dribble and that type of sort. And then defensively, you get a 78 perimeter defense. I think he had a 75, so you get a 78. You get a 75 lateral quickness, 55 steal, and you get a 65 defensive rebound, okay? So again, really solid all the way around. And then what we're going to do here is that you have some options here. So if you look at that, you have a 76 driving dunk. So you could get contact dunks with this build if you wanted to. You can go ahead and get slashing takeover to get the contact dunks. But again, if you're trying to be like really like Devin Booker, then most likely you're better off going with sharp takeover or shot creator, okay? Either of these two will be really good. But since he is a demon in the mid-range shooting, we're going shot creator with this, okay? And here you have my nephews and nieces. It comes out as a playmaking shot creator, but you still see shades of Devin Booker at the top. Now, obviously, due to time constraints, we're not going over the badges, but I do have one more build I want to show you. So let's head over there and talk about that build right now. All right, my nephews and nieces. So now we'll look at this final build. In this final build, I just wanted to get a version of that was 6'6", right? You know, like he is 6'6", so let's just try to find a version that is 6'6". And I think I have one that's pretty solid. So you want to go shooting guard, of course, right-handed, #1. But now we're going to be looking at a very rare pie chart, which is going to be the mostly shooting and the little bit of playmaking, okay? So I know that's not a pie chart that a lot of people use, but trust me, you want to go here just because the shooting is going to be way much higher, and I just wanted to have as much shooting as we possibly can on this build. And so what we're going to do here, again, is we're going to that pure speed. Want to be as fast as you possibly can, especially since you're going to be 6'6". Max out your close shot, your driving layup, and your driving dunk this time. And the same thing on shooting, max out everything here. All right, so let's max all this out. Then we're going to go 74 on the pass accuracy. That's just like how Devin pass accuracy was. Max out the ball handling and that post control. Still going to give you 16. Max out your perimeter, your lateral quickness. This time we go 44 in the steal, but this time we're going to max out that block because he did have chase down on silver. So let's give him a little bit of love on there. And we still want to max out the defensive rebound because I always want to be able to get rebounds in the park defensively, especially if you're going to be 6'6", okay? And then you look at it as 127, 16, and 1, okay? So this is going to be loaded offensively. And then body type, you do want to go built. We're going to go up to 6'6", like we spoke of. Go down to 181 pounds. All right, actually we can go to 180 pounds. Then your wingspan, just leave it the same, okay? Leave it right at 82.5, okay? Right at 82.5. So let's talk about a few things here. You do get a +8 to the physicals like we talked about. So you get a 93 speed with this one. You get a 91 acceleration. And then you get a +4 from your finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense / rebound. So you're going to be looking at a 92 close shot, 78 driving layup, 71 driving dunk. So you're still able to get the long athletic layup package and a quick drops off 1. And then shooting still going to be off the charts. A 92 mid-range shot. You also get a 91 3 ball. You get a 91 post fade. And then, of course, you look at your pass accuracy, be a 77. You get an 82 ball handle, so you're still able to get those elite dribble packages. And you still be able to momentum dribble because you have a 93 speed that averages out. A 72 post control is solid. Then you get a 77 perimeter defense, 76 lateral quickness, and a 70 defensive rebound. Again, this is a taller build. You still have the options of sharp, shot creator, and slasher. So again, you can go with slasher here. If you get the slashing takeover 71, you will still be able to get the contact dunks. Even though you're still short of the 84 threshold, it'll still allow you to get those dunks at the rim. So you'll be able to do that. But again, being what way that this build is and who he is, I'm still gonna go with the shot creator takeover. And then here you have it, my nephews and nieces. This one comes out to a sharpshooter, still shades of Devin Booker at the top. So let me know in the description what y'all think. Which version of the build did you like? The first one or the second one? Or maybe you have another Devin Booker type build that you want to let us know in the description. Obviously, let us know by just typing out what you made. But other than that, this is your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon with the banger, man. And you know, when I say be back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.